Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Alabama's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Dropping back, it's Milroe. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Haynes. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They'll give it to the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This time they'll go to the running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
And the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
And the Bulls want to move quickly. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the right. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. And he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bama!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The run from the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. This is a designed run. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Bulls in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Brown wants to pass, buying some time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bernard. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The give from the gun. On the move is the 30. Ripping through the defense. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up 14 over Texas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a gap. It's Keith. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Brown will throw it. Getting some heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Tide!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out.
He's loose. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Bulls.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime. Regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's long. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, USF. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot and see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Key. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Offense, quick tempo. Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singletary. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, and he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Bulls have this offense rolling. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after it.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Using his legs, it's Key. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
Continues to fight for yards. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard sideline. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught behind the line. It's Young. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got him downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Across the 25, he's got room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Buys a little time. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. The Bulls send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Looking down the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to him. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And with With that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. 4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ballgame, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. On the run, it's Haynes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.